video lecture, we are going to learn about time module in Python. So let's try to run this because this one is module which is used to access time in different ways. For example, if I try this, and for using time module, you need to just simple like import time basically. There's typo up there. Okay, so import time. Now if you try help on time, you will get many of things. Okay, yeah. Okay, we get some of the useful things like day, month, for example, like this. And it has, I think, more system like, and it is now class again. So we are not going to cover this class system. So first one, we are going to execute this command, which is time.time. What does this command does? Let's try help on this first. Help time.time. So, so it is going to return us time floating point number. Okay, so it is going to return floating point number and returns the current time in seconds since the epoch or fraction of second may be present if system clock rewards them. Okay, so what it wants to say, what is epoch, whatever, I don't know actually, but main thing is that it is going to return from 1 January 1970. I think it is related with something Unix. Epoch is something related to Unix. And so it is basically going to calculate your seconds from 1 January 1970 to till current time. So I should try time.time. You can see we are getting this. And each second, I'm typing this command on each second. I'm trying to type this command on each second. You can see one number up just before decimal is increasing by one. So in this way, you can make it work. Like you can get, and it is also used in many cases. For example, a is equals to time.time. And let's say I imported. Okay, let's start is equals to. If you want to write multiple commands on same line in interpreter, you can use it like this. You can separate them with semicolon. If you try A, B, and then C, it will come. So if you want to separate your each line, you can use semicolon. So we are going to use the same thing. Start is equals to time.time, and then import. Maybe import numpy is not going to work. Import numpy and stop is equals to time.time. Now we are going to subtract stop minus start because so you can see it literally takes 8 seconds. So in this way you can calculate the how many seconds does the program is taking. In this way you can calculate how much your functions and whatever the code is taking time. So that's the one use case of time.time. And it again one thing, it is also telling the time in seconds in decimal from 1 January. Now next one is time.sleep. Suppose if I created one program, for example, let's say, for example, guys, let's create a let's say calculation practice program. Okay, in which a is equals to random dot random. Okay, I forgot to import random, and random is from 1 to 10. B is equals to random dot random. Again, it is from 1 to 10, and what I want the user to wait for. I will give a user to wait for 5 seconds. So I'm going to print you have 5 seconds. I'm just showing an example for this. And since I'm using the time module, I'm going to also import time using comma method. And after this, I'm going to use time.sleep. So how does time.sleep work? Let's check it. You can check that by using time.sleep again. Okay, so you can see sleep in seconds. So basically, time.sleep is going to execute sleep. It's like it's going to pause your program for some second. it is just like a control of time in your hand using time module. So if you want to stop this, you can, let's say we are using 5 seconds. So time.sleep 5. And after this, R is equals to input, enter your output. And at the starting, I'm also going to print like print program started and end print R equals to A plus B. So what is going to return? It is going to print while either R is equals to A plus B true or false. So if it is true, so let's try to run this. Python, oh sorry, not Python. Not Python. What we want is, so we are going to Python main.py and okay, you have 5 seconds. Oh, yeah, missed one. I missed one thing. Print what is modulo d plus modulo d modulo a comma b. Now if I run this, okay, we have 5 seconds to solve this. 1 plus 8, which is 9. I'm going to, okay, now it after 5 seconds, our input prompt is going to show, and I'm going to write 9. So in this way, you can use. So basically, time.sleep is used to sleep your program for a few seconds. Okay, so now next one we have time.ctime. So time.ctime is a function. Time.ctime is a function which is used to get time in a multiple in a readable format. It's like we cannot read the time in complete seconds. So let's run this time.ctime. And if I run this, here you can see I got this. Wednesday, August 5, 16, 4, 25, 2026. So in this way, if you want to print the time, current time with complete data, you can use it like this. And again, it is also, you can say, updating seconds. And it is readable. You can read year, hour, date, time, Wednesday, and day, month, all of the things, all of which you need for time. So in this way, you can use it like this. Now we have next one is time.localtime. Okay, now let's try to print this. Okay, so it is returning structure. For example, if you want, what you need to do, it is an object. So what you need to do is like we are going to set t is equals to time.local time. Okay, now what we need to do, now I am going to t.tm underscore year, t.tm underscore month, t.tm underscore am day, t.tm underscore hour, t.tm underscore minute, t.tm underscore second. Okay, there is no attribute second. Okay, there is, but there is not what tim, it is what tm second. So in this way, you can access all of the data individually if you want in your program to run it. Okay, so next one. Okay, next one is very important for us because time dot now we are going to use time dot strftime. Okay, so what does this will do? Let's try it one by one. If I do this, yeah, I am getting 16, and one more method is I. I will get 4. So basically, it is 4 p.m. currently. Therefore, it is returning 4, and 12 plus 4 is 16. Now, there is one more thing. For getting AM PM, I can use ampersand p modulo p. So I can see I am getting 4 p.m. Okay. Now, after this, so this is for 24-hour format and 12-hour format. Now for minute, what I'm going to do, for minute, I will need for capital M. For hour, we have H. For minute, I have capital M. So, okay, now currently it is this much minute. Now STRF time, STRF time. After this, what I'm going to do for second, we have like this. So it is currently 26 seconds, 28, 29, 30, 31. So it is increasing one by one. Now for day, okay, make sure to use for, okay, so for day, we have a small d, and if you want to complete in slash format, you can use capital D. There is difference between D and capital D, small d for only today's date in this month, and capital D is like date. So it is like small d for day and capital D for date. This way you can remember it. Yeah. And after this, we have for month. Okay, we have capital M already registered for month, my minute. So we are going to use for M for month and capital M for minute. So we are going to use time.strf time. So it's like it's 5 something like time. So what I'm going to use and colon. Let's say I want to print minute and month and in minute. So I will use it like this. So or okay, say they both are same currently somehow. Okay. Now after this, what we are going to do? We want to access year. If you want to access year, you need to simply pass y, capital Y, and set a small y for something. Okay, small y is just like only a part of 2000, only a part of 2026, which is 26. And if you want to access current day, you have to use modulo 8. And if you want to know the month name, you can use B, August. So in this way, you can work it like, and let me to clear properly. Okay, H, power, power, then I for hour, hour 12 HR format. Basically, it is just like after 12 a.m. it is going to again start from 1 p.m. Now after this, you need for AM PM. So currently this AM or PM. It is going to be given by small p. Make sure it's capital or small. You should remember it. And after this, you need minute and second. So for minute, we have capital M. Okay, we have capital M. For second, we have capital S. For day, we have small d. And capital D is like date, like date. So capital D is like date. And after this, we have month, and month is for small m. After this, we have year, and for small year is going to return 26 for 2026. And then we have A for weekday, and we have capital B for month time, and that's it. So you can take a snapshot of this and use as you can use it for using the project. And next one is, so okay, that's all for today. And let's try to make something. Let's say, okay, instead of we have 5 seconds, let's make it more interactive. We are going to use it like start is equals to time.time, and I'm just going to remove this. 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 And and then stop is equals to time.time print. Okay, if r is equals to a plus b, print you responded in modulo f dot 0 to f modulo stop minus start, else print try next time. So let's quit this and let it run this. Python main.py. Now okay, now my output is let I'm going to wait 9. If I again run this, 9 plus 9 is 18. So I responded in 1.622 seconds. So in this way, you can even create more interactive games like this, or it's like how many time it takes. You can create more score on this. So using this start time and stop time, you can create some functions like this. And let's say if we want to create a watch, a digital clock using a Python. For that, what you're going to do, you are going to import time. And after this, what you need to do, so for digital clock, what we are going to do, we are going to like just print this, print time.strf, strf time, modulo h, column 1 modulo m, column 1 modulo s, like in this way, and just run this. Okay, so here you can see we are getting these values. So that's all for time module. In next lecture, we are going to cover the date time module.